Hey yo, Champions fam, it's Crown Era's very own, the bad guy, Zeke 4 back with a brand new WWE Champions video. And earlier today, I was going through my roster and I came across Carl Anderson, striker of the club, modern era, and something intrigued me about him. And it's the thought of there are actually champions out now that have dual trainer abilities. And when it comes to Carl Anderson, once you get him to 5K, he is able to generate purple gems as well as trap gems. And the same goes for Legend Sting Acrobat, who does the same with color turn gems and blue gems. But this also made me go a step further with my thinking. Now that we have coaches and trainers out, will we see coaches also get this type of situation of running two coach abilities? And then I went a step further thinking about 4-star golds coming out and what would be a cool way to balance out, 4-star golds being available and seeing them in feuds, maybe even future content, but also how to balance out the fairness towards those in the community that do not yet have a 4-star gold. And it made me think, what if we start seeing champions that end up having not only two trainer abilities, but also can be run as coaches that also have two coaching abilities. So basically, either way, no matter where you place them, whether on the trainer side or the coaching side, you're going to be getting four abilities in total. And I think this would be unique, and it would also make the game way more fun, way more intriguing, and very intricate. But it's just something that would push the gameplay, push the game's meta further in a good way, and make things have a fun twist. Because think about it. If you had a champion that allowed you to generate blue gems as well as color turn gems on the trainer ability side, but then let's say on the coaching side, let's say they were for acrobats only on both ends, and it said, hey, you get plus blue MP when you match your blue gems, or maybe it allows you to get extra color turn gems and blue gems. Something like that, even though it seems busted, it also evens things out and equals things out when you do not have a 4-star gold, and even with the possibility of 5-star showing up. These type of champions with these dual abilities of both coach and trainer ability would help out any roster. And I think these type of champions should also be like, an exclusive class. Because, okay, we have, acrobats, powerhouses, showboats, strikers, technicians, and tricksters. But what if we had a seventh class? What if we had a seventh class that represented the be all end all of WWE wrestling greats? Like, what if we had Bruno Sammartino? What if we had Lou Thez? What if we had Hulk Hogan? Harley Race. These are guys that are known to be, the forefathers, the greatest, the guys that the people that you looked up to, they looked up to. So it would be interesting to see a new class come in, and obviously they would be exclusive. Like, I wouldn't run them on every single banner. I would literally have them come out for only the big four pay-per-views. Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series. Have them out for, run it for a day, run it for 2 days or three, and literally have it be a very unique setup with how you can acquire these champions. But ultimately, it will push the game further. It would push the meta forward. And it would just make gameplay experiences definitely far more exciting. But that's just a thought. I came across Carl Anderson and started thinking about that. From dual trainer abilities to dual coaching abilities to the possibility of seeing champions in the future that have four abilities in total. That would be very, very, very sweet and very exciting to see. But who knows what Scopely is going to do and what they have up their sleeve. And another thing I want to address too, aside from the abilities, is the tag links. I really feel that Scopely needs to work it out where all of your abilities, your tag links give you should be active every single tag, literally, because this would help out a lot of champions too who seem very underwhelming. For instance, look at Anderson. If he was running all four of these links simultaneously in every single tag, that would be amazing. That would help you out so much. So much, especially if you got Gallows, especially if you have AJ. This would literally set you up and put you in a good position overall. And there's so many champions out there that have multiple tag links that would be very beneficial to them if they were active. That it's kind of depressing not to see it go down like that, because look at the Heart Foundation. They have enough links in there from matching different gems or generating more specific color gems that they would be freaking busted. And they're champions that a lot of people are able to pull, from Bret Hart to Anvil to Bulldog. You would be set. You would literally be set if all of their tag links were running all at the same time. And what makes it unfair is Scopely has a situation where they usually end up doing this, and it's really messed up, where they'll make the opponent that you go up against be super busted. Like, they'll have all their abilities active and capped off, but then you're limited. And I get that. That gives a little bit more of a challenge for the player, but at the same time, it also lets you look at it from one standpoint of, like, this is a possibility. This could be happening for us, and yet we're not getting that. So just let me know what you think. Just really let me know what you think overall. And another thing, with the Blitz being up for this event, it made me think about something about the previous feud as well. Why do we not have a remove all button for blitzes and feuds? We have it for expeditions, but we don't have it for blitzes and feuds, making it very difficult, because most of the times when you place your champions down in feuds, that's basically it. Yeah, you can replace them, you can rotate them out, but you're not able to entirely remove them unless, of course, you quit your faction and then re-enter. So let me know, what do you think about that? What do you think about the chance of seeing dual coach abilities, or the possibility of even seeing champions in the future that run 4 abilities, 2 trainer and 2 coach, simultaneous, all the alternative for many rosters, many players? It's just a possibility. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but I like thinking about that because this is a good game, and I like games that make you think of what the future could hold for you as well as the community involved. So always know this: bad times don't last, but crown ones do. And now, always and forevermore, bad guys do too. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Make sure to drop a people's elbow on the subscribe button, as well as hit a razor's edge on that bell icon to receive all future notifications. Stay tuned. Peace.